Cameramen are ready. Bob ready, Bob. Start camera. Action!
Hi, hello, and welcome to Paisa Vasool. As always, I'm your host, Shravan. Got Tarn here with us.
Hello.
We are back for another Balayya film.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Surprisingly, I'd never seen a Balakrishna movie in the cinemas till Bhagavad-Kesari. And then I've seen his last three movies all in a row in the cinemas. So I don't know what that means for my life expectancy. It's probably not a good thing if I continue doing this going forward. But we watched Akhanda 2, or is it Akhanda Thaandavam is the actual...
Yeah.
Akhanda 2 Thaandavam, I think
Yeah.
is the official title. Starring Nandamuri Balakrishna and directed by Boyapati-level, who is known for masterpieces such as Dhammu, Skanda, and obviously the three movies before this one that he did with Balakrishna, Simha, Legend, and Akhanda 1. So this is their fourth collaboration. Music is by Thaman, so he's back again after... I think he just does all of Balakrishna's movies now, doesn't he? He did Akhanda, then...
He did, yeah.
Bhagavad-Kesari, then Daaku Maharaj, then this. So
Yeah.
He's done.
Maybe he's just permanent fixture.
Yeah.
I think he's doing the next one as well.
Pragya Jaiswal is not in this one.
No.
We'll talk about what happens to her character, but it is a continuation from... I haven't seen Akhanda 1, but by all means, it looks like it is a continuation.
It's a direct continuation.
Yeah. Budget apparently was 200 crores, so it's not it's by no means a small budget film. I think it's the highest budgeted Balakrishna movie ever.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
It does have some visual effects and things, so maybe that's where the budget went.
Yeah. I think a lot of it also went to remunerations. So I think Boyapati and Balakrishna got paid pretty well for this one. It had some issues coming out, actually. So the producers had some financial issues. So it was meant to come out on the 5th of December, but it didn't. Like, it was basically cancelled
on the day, pretty much.
Very last minute.
Yeah.
But it ended up coming out a week later. So here we are. We watched it like the second day it came out. Yeah. When did it come out?
Did it come out on Friday?
Friday, yeah.
So then we watched it yesterday.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
So I guess we're pretty fresh into this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't plan on watching this one. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Akhanda 2?
Not good. Did not like it. Yeah. This is up there with one of the worst ones we've seen this year, I think. It's I can't think of which one. I can't actually think of what's worse than this for this year.
We've got quite a few to choose from, I think.
There's bad stuff, but this is really pretty much up there. I don't think there's anything.
Game Changer was pretty bad.
It was. There's nothing in this movie that I could say I was like very well done. I think the only thing I could say that was good is the background score is actually quite good. But
if it weren't so loud,
it's way too loud.
Yeah.
So that's minus points as well. So I really don't have many positives for this at all.
Let's just talk about how loud this movie is. It's very, very loud. Thaman already said that it was loud. I think for Akhanda 1, he was basically saying, I think in the pre-release function or something, that get ready to secure your speakers because they might blow up because it's so loud. This was very loud as well. So it could have been the case that there was actually... This happened with Court, where I asked the cinemas to turn the volume down. It just didn't go down. And I think something similar was... Because we asked them twice.
Yeah.
And they obviously did something. Like they were trying, but it just never felt like it got any less loud.
Yeah.
So maybe there was a thing where it automatically recalibrates back to what the movie wants the sound to be. So it was just meant to be very loud.
I don't know if it's enjoyable for anyone. Like, if the sound is that loud.
Yeah, and I don't think it was only us. I think there was other audience members that were also unhappy with the sound levels. But coming to the movie, so Boyapati-level is known for
logicless.
Yeah, basically, I think a lot of people make jokes on him about he never studied physics because a lot of the action choreography in his movies is very over the top and absolutely doesn't make any sense. But
Basically, like when they make meme content about Indian movies being
It's-
over the top,
a
this
lot
is
of
the
them-
type of movies they're talking about.
yeah, and a lot of them are from his movies as well. But I think in this movie he proved that he's not only weak in physics, but also probably chemistry and biology, just all sciences in general, because he touches on other things in this movie, which just don't make sense. But going into the movie, I was expecting there to be no logic when it came to the action sequences, because that's what his movies are like, and that's what Balakrishna's movies are like as well. So it's I was expecting that was never going to be like a negative, because that's what you go in expecting.
Yeah.
What is the negative is just the complete lack of story, I guess. I mean, there is a story, but it kind of doesn't really, like, it doesn't need to be 3 hours long for the story that they were trying to tell.
No. And they do almost, it felt like they wanted it to be 3 hours, because they keep adding story to it to make it go for 3 hours.
So it is, like we said, it is a continuation from the first Akhanda. So there are two, like in a lot of Balakrishna movies, there's two characters that he's playing. One of the characters just probably didn't need to be in the movie. Like, he didn't serve any purpose in the movie.
Yeah.
The non-Akhanda character, I don't know what his name is, but
I think it's Balakrishna.
Yeah, or Balakrishna or something.
Something like that, yeah.
That character didn't need to be in it. Like, he's in it for one action sequence. That's it.
And then pretty much no other relevance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of villains in this movie that probably also didn't
need
to be in there.
There's just various villains. There's definitely one that doesn't need to be there at all, that just shows up. Yeah.
I think there's at least two that probably didn't need to be there.
Yeah.
They could have written it into one of the other characters, but yeah, it's bad.
It's really bad. Yeah. It's I don't know if there's any redeeming factors in this movie. It's just,
and I wouldn't even blame it on Balakrishna, because I think he's like, if he wasn't in this movie, I feel like it would have been even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse than what it was.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of
makes some meme content at least.
Yeah, like he at least elevates some of the sequences to some extent. I think the pre-intermission sequence, that was okay. Like, that was probably one of the better parts of the movie.
Yeah. Also, it's a movie where he doesn't show up until the fight scenes.
Yeah, he's barely in the first half.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other stuff happening in the first half, so he's not really, like, either character is in it. He is in it in the second half, I guess. But the second half goes in
weird
very
directions.
Weird directions. Like, it goes from, so you go into this. Well, I went into this movie expecting just like a crazy action movie. Like, as long as you entertain me, there's a little bit of a story, some, just some crazy action. I probably would have been at least okay with it. I probably still wouldn't have liked it, because I don't like any of Boyapati-levels movies.
Yeah.
But
it could have been like Daaku Maharaj at least, which we didn't go in expecting much. We thought it would be pretty bad.
Yeah, and it was all right.
It was all right.
Yeah.
And it had the crazy action stuff. It had the
and
nonsensical plot, but it was still entertaining.
It was, it kind of, it was enough to satisfy you. But this one, just didn't have it. And then the second half just goes from being like an action movie to being almost like a semi-religious film.
Like a devotional film.
Yeah. And then it also becomes,
which is not the problem with it, I guess, but it really
seems out
weird.
Of place.
It's out of place. Yeah.
Seems out of place. Like, seems, and then it also becomes patriotic as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a very weird combination of things.
It's very odd, because the first movie isn't this. I actually think the first movie's not that bad. It's better than this.
Yeah.
But it just goes in weird directions where I don't know. It probably didn't need to go in those directions, but it just does.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do any of them well, I guess. If it did them well, then sure.
I think there probably is a target audience for this that might enjoy this. Like, if you're a Balakrishna fan, maybe there's enough there for you.
I think there's enough if you're a Balakrishna fan, probably. Yeah.
And if you're, I don't know, like, I think that maybe it's almost a bit manipulative in the way they use the religious or the devotional stuff in here. Like, if maybe you like it if you're very devotional, but like,
but also if you're very devotional, maybe you won't like it.
I don't know.
It's too manipulative. I don't know.
It's very weird combination of things. And none of it really works. So,
and I don't think we're the correct audience for it either.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe there is an audience for this somewhere.
Yeah.
But it definitely wasn't us.
It's pretty long as well. It's about 3 hours long. There's only one actual song in it.
Yeah.
Which definitely didn't need to be in it. But it's Daaku Maharaj was a lot better than this.
Way better. Yeah. This is one of his worst ones. Like he hasn't had one this bad for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has a lot of bad movies. Balakrishna, that is.
Yeah.
I think Boyapati-level also has a lot of bad movies. But Balakrishna has been on a...
He's been on a relatively good streak.
Yeah. Like since Akhanda 1, which was successful, then he had... was it Bhagavan Kesari after that?
I think so.
Which was decent. And then he had...
There's Veerasimha already somewhere.
I think that's after Akhanda.
Which was decent.
Which was also okay, I guess. And then he had Daaku Maharaj and then this. So, relatively
they're
speaking...
all okay. They're not,
based on
not
his
really bad.
career trajectory, like this is probably the best phase
best
that
movie phase he's had.
He's had. So, but this is, I don't know. I don't think this will do well. Like, I just don't know if that many people will like this.
No.
So,
and it's like, there's a certain level of good bad that you can get, like when it's bad, but it's still watchable.
Just
and good,
enjoyable.
But enjoyable. This, I don't think this is that. I think it's just,
And there's too many, just too many monologues, like people just talking for too long. In this movie.
The movie's just people talking. Well, I guess most movies are this, but for this movie, it's really weird because there's no plot. It's people talking for like 15 minutes in like a monologue and then a fight scene.
Yeah.
And then people talking for 15 minutes and then a fight scene.
Yeah.
And it just does that for 3 hours.
But I mean, if you like Boyapati-levels movies, maybe
there's some memeable stuff in it. I'll give it that. There's some stuff that like Skanda level memes will be created.
What's his worst movie? I think Vinay Vidyarama is his worst movie, right?
That's probably worse than this.
That's pretty bad.
This is up there.
But Skanda's also pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
This is up there with some of the worst.
Yeah.
Vinay Vidyarama, Skanda, this.
Dhammu is also really
bad.
Yeah, I mean, relatively speaking, I think the movies he's made with Balakrishna, they're still
relatively better.
They're still, maybe they just work better with Balakrishna. Like if you had another actor in it, it just wouldn't be.
It just doesn't work.
Wouldn't work. But I think relatively speaking, his movies with Balakrishna are better than the movies he's made with other actors.
Yeah.
Sarai Nordu is.
That's good. Yeah. I actually like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting combination.
Yeah.
Bhadra is his first movie, that's
not bad either.
Which is also okay.
Apparently he stole that story off someone though.
Oh, okay. That was his first.
From Koratala Siva, actually, I think.
I think he's credited as the story
writer. Okay,
in that movie. Yeah. And he also made Tulasi, I think, with. I just don't remember it. I don't
remember liking it.
I haven't seen it recently, but I don't remember liking it. But I guess his style of movies are just not for me. There's just two.
But his Balakrishna movies are probably the best ones.
Yeah. I think for me, you have to suspend your disbelief just a little bit too much for you to enjoy his movies.
People are saying, like, I've seen comments online saying that people suspend their disbelief for like superhero movies, like Marvel movies. Why can't they suspend their disbelief for this? There's levels to it. Like you can suspend your disbelief to a certain extent, but in this, the logic is completely out the window.
Yeah.
Like in a Marvel movie, sure, there's people that can fly. and then that is the one element that's different, and everything else is mostly grounded in reality. But in this, you have someone running from a lab into the Himalayas within 10 minutes,
Yeah, well,
and they're getting chased
supposedly.
on people in.
We don't know how long she was running for.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot. There's a lot of
too
stuff.
much. There's
Yeah.
too much stuff to suspend your disbelief.
And it's
for.
not actually related to Balakrishna stuff.
No, the fighting stuff, fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
It's the
But
other stuff.
There's no logic in anything else made in this movie.
Yeah.
Also, the dubbing's really bad for 90% of the people in this movie.
Yeah, I think for Balakrishna
it's fine.
It was all right.
But
Yeah.
there's the daughter character in this movie.
Yeah, she wasn't great.
The acting's not great.
Yeah.
The dubbing's not great. There's a Chinese guy in this movie.
Yeah.
Who is in it for way too long.
Yeah.
And the dubbing's really bad for him.
One of the characters from Kalki, the general dude.
Yeah.
He's in this as well. He was not good.
No.
But generally the acting is not great in Boyapati's movies as well.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, we don't recommend it.
No.
I didn't like it. I'll have to think about whether it is the worst movie this year, though, because I think we've got quite a few.
But it's definitely
movies.
up there. It'll be,
it'll
be up there, top 3 or something.
Yeah. All right, we can do some spoilers because so his daughter in this movie, she has an IQ of 227.
Yeah.
And I did.
Did you do some research?
You can't have an IQ over 180. Like it's not measurable. Like that's where it caps in most IQ.
So it's
tests.
like out of 180. Yeah.
So like you can so some people might get 180, but there might be more than that.
Yeah.
So you can extrapolate, but like
there would be no way to tell.
I asked ChatGPT, like if someone had an IQ of 227, like how likely is that? And it's 1 in 1 trillion.
Yeah.
So
I guess she's the one.
But she's not even that smart. Like she doesn't do anything that suggests that she's
ridiculously smart.
She's a genius.
Well,
like,
she doesn't do like in all the scenarios, she's completely useless as well. If she was ridiculously smart, if she had a 227 IQ, then she would be able to do something other than run into the Himalayas when she's getting chased.
Yeah.
Like IQ is not just about being able to create a vaccine or something. IQ is your intelligent quotient overall. So how intelligent are you?
Problem solving
as
in
a
general,
person,
right?
as a problem solver in general. But she does nothing of substance in this movie.
Yeah. So the actual plot of this movie is it's obviously inspired by like COVID, I guess. Like
I don't think so. It's weird. China's doing bio warfare on India.
Yes. Well, I think it's
because the general of China, his son died by getting punched by a guy, an Indian guy, getting punched by him once.
And in order to get revenge, he creates a virus that they transmit into the river Ganges
to make the Indian people lose belief in God. Just saying this out loud sounds absurd.
And the way they want to beat India is by making them
not believe in God anymore.
Not believe in God anymore.
Yeah.
Because that's why they're strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the plot. Like, so they infect like millions of people. And then Balakrishna's daughter is making this vaccine. And
she doesn't make it herself, though. She makes it in like a group of people.
There's a team that works on it. And then Samyukta Menon, who's one of the characters in this, she is like the team leader or something.
Yeah.
They don't have enough time for human trials, so she just
injects herself.
Volunteers herself.
She thinks about it for about 2 minutes. And then she's like, yeah, I'm going to inject myself.
Yeah.
And she does it. She asks a couple people to do it, and no one wants to do it, so she just does it herself.
I'm pretty sure these things, you need more than one person to test a virus.
And then they extrapolate that to the whole population. And
to test a vaccine on. So it's also, aren't vaccines, they prevent you from getting it, right? So if you've already got it,
it's not going to help.
How does that?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. I don't think they thought about it.
Yeah, I think we're thinking.
I think they should have been making an antidote, not a vaccine. But they made a vaccine. It happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like in the first half, that's all that. Like at the end of the first half, they make a vaccine, and there's multiple bad guys. Like there's bad guys from India.
There's 2 Chinese guys.
There's 2 Chinese guys. There's some weird.
There's 2
Black
Chinese
magic
guys
dude.
that are in the same room as Kamal Hassan in Kalki.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just
Heavily
Kamal
inspired.
Hassan's in the corner, just chilling, waiting for Kalki too, and they're
Yeah.
just in the other corner. Yeah.
Yeah, and then and then like in the second half, there's this other villain that turns up that has some backstory with Akhanda.
Adi
well.
Pinisetty's in it.
Yeah.
He nearly gets killed by Akhanda, I don't know, like 10 years ago or something.
So all the villains do in this movie, they turn up,
and then they die.
they get their ass kicked by Akhanda, and then they
Most of them get their ass kicked once and die.
This
Adi
guy is
Pinisetti
twice.
gets his ass kicked twice and dies.
Yeah, he's supposed to die. He's supposedly died, but then he doesn't die.
And
he
comes
comes
back
back.
and then he dies again.
He also just gets introduced like really randomly. Like they're just in the Himalayas, and he just turns up. He's
Turns
like,
up. Good background score for him though. Overused, way overused. Every time he shows up, it comes up. But I liked it the first time I saw him.
Yeah. Just and okay, so Pragya Jaiswal
is dead.
He's just dead. Like she's not
no
in the movie.
explanation.
There's just a photo of her, and she's dead.
She's dead. Yeah.
No one explains why she's dead.
Balakrishna said in an interview she didn't have much of a role in the movie, so they killed her.
Okay.
That's literally what he said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
fair enough. They probably should have killed some other characters. They probably should have killed the father version of him as well.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't need to be
He doesn't
there.
need to be in this movie.
Yeah.
They should have both died, actually. And then the daughter's like an orphan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That would have made more sense.
Yeah.
There's a grandma in this movie that also just dies.
I guess she's relevant to the story somewhat.
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's just not good. At the end, some guy gets impaled by a tank, like the front of a tank.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the front of a tank's that sharp though. Just thinking about it, I don't feel like it would be that sharp. I've never touched the front of a tank or never seen one.
Yeah.
But just from images online, I don't think it would be that sharp to get impaled by it.
I don't think so. But
yeah,
that's the least of the logical concerns in this movie.
And my favorite dialogue in this movie at the end, he's in China or is he in Nepal? I think he's in Nepal.
It is somewhere.
He's in some border.
Yeah.
At one point,
border
they say
place.
border place.
Yeah,
as,
border place.
Like, do you know how they put taglines for where the place is?
The location. Yeah, one of them is
border place. So they're at the border place, and then they're going to kill Akhanda.
Yeah.
And then the Chinese guy goes, "Kill him mercilessly." That was my favorite dialogue.
There's a lot of bad dialogues in this. I can't even remember them now, but at the time I was chuckling. Kill him mercilessly. Like that's what you've been trying to do the whole movie, man.
Yeah.
You don't have to
you
tell
could
us
just
now.
kill him.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you did just
Mercilessly.
kill him mercilessly.
No, just in case you didn't know, mercilessly.
Yeah.
And then like very randomly at the end of the movie, I think Boyapati-level must have watched Tron or something. It's like,
oh yeah,
let's just get some guys that have like
electric suits.
Yeah, for no reason. Like that's the only part in the movie where Balakrishna is semi like hindered. Like
But
he doesn't
not really at any other point.
he doesn't get hurt at any. Like he's just killing everyone in this movie. Like
there's no like obstacles for him.
He's literally a god. So anyway, not good.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't show up for the first half, by the way. Because if he did, then the movie would
Just
be
end.
over.
Yeah, it would just end.
Yeah.
I like how it killed Adi Pinisetty as well.
Yeah, that looked really bad as well.
Yeah.
Like the graphics was, But he checks his heartbeat.
Yeah.
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 It was bad. It was really bad. We didn't like it. we don't want to watch it. It was bad. We don't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll be watching his next movie somehow.
Yeah.
What is his next movie?
I think it's with Gorpich and the Malineni.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think. I'm not 100%.
One positive, the only positive in this movie, there's still an item song and stuff, which is not great, but still, Balakrishna is sort of playing his age.
He's playing more of his age.
Yeah.
This is the oldest his daughter's ever been in anything, so...
I think Srila is probably older than this
That's
kid.
not his daughter, though.
Semi-adopted daughter.
Adopted daughter.
Yeah. So
Yeah, slowly the ages are increasing for his daughter.
And he doesn't have a romantic subplot.
No,
Not
well,
really.
kind of.
I don't think it's romantic. Like, it's just she's at a party and they have a
They
song.
dance.
That's it. Yeah. And then she dies.
She dies.
Yeah.
And they never bring it up again either. She just dies.
Oh, yeah. She just never, they don't even mention her.
They
She's
don't
just
mention
dead.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one semi-good thing. So maybe in his next one, he'll be doing something more his age again.
We'll find out.
Yeah. That's one thing that Balakrishna has
That
over
Chiranjeevi
Chiranjeevi.
doesn't have.
That's
I think Chiranjeevi, Balakrishna's made better movies than Chiranjeevi since Chiranjeevi's come back.
That is probably true. You can come for us if you're, but just think about it. Like the movies that Chiranjeevi's made,
Since
they're
he's
pretty
come
bad.
back. Yeah.
They're pretty bad. And I'm not that optimistic about his next one either, but let's see. Yeah. All right. Well, our next review will be, this was the definition of cinema, but we also watched Durandar, so we'll be talking about that. Changing gears quite significantly to that. So
yeah, it was like a huge handbrake turn watching that after this.
Yeah.
Kind of hits you like a car crash.
Yeah. If people want to get in touch with us about their thoughts on Akhanda, how do they go about it?
We're on all platforms at Paisa Vasool, or you can email us at cognitiverecalibrationpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, so do give us a follow on TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to listen to us while you're out and about, we are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. So give us a subscribe on those. Thanks for staying till the end and listening, and we'll see you in our next episode of Durandar.